promise that you will see me again in this world or another.
I sat down in this movie on Saturday morning. Vic's eating popcorn. It was very early, too early for popcorn, my friend. I know the story, the general arc of the story. We all know it at this point.
But this is all new this time.
Is it, though?
It was new.
It's all kind of the same.
No, Peter Pan is friends with Captain Hook.
I'll be darned.
This is Pan Begins, basically.
Listen, anyway, let's leave that behind. Who cares? I don't care about
that was new.
But Joe Wright is the director. He directed a movie called Hannah, which I think we both enjoyed.
Love that movie, yeah.
This movie is a special effects extravaganza.
Oh, yes.
But it starts out very quietly, and I got to tell you about the first third of the film is by far my favorite.
I love you, my Peter.
Levi Miller as the kid is fantastic, and I kept thinking, this movie is on the right track. I'm going to like another movie this year after Fury Road. This is going to be my next favorite movie.
And then it
just goes
too
to
much
hell.
blue screen.
The whole thing just goes to hell.
We have fighter planes fighting against flying pirate ships in this movie. That's something I've never seen before.
Welcome to Neverland!
There's actually quite a bit of violence in this movie, but one thing that I did like is that rather than blood, everybody dies in big poofs of smoke and color. I liked a lot of elements in this thing, and I was entertained from start to finish.
You're such an old softie.
Is this Canada?
It is not something of this time, you know, and I think this Peter Pan film, it is a little try-hard. It is totally overdone with the CG. But it was fun.
Take the foot off the gas pedal a little bit, people.
And I think what saves the movie, for me at least, is the performances. They're all pretty solid. Everybody is into it,
in the first third are amazing. That's a great
Garrett
movie.
Hedlund?
No, I didn't like him. I liked it when I first met him, and I just thought, oh, this is going to go somewhere. Now we're going to go on a journey. Now we're going to learn all kinds of things. I didn't learn anything about him other than a million cliches that I've seen in other characters in other movies and in other stories.
I didn't like that they, of course, have to allude to all the things that we all know, wink, wink, will happen. But I like the inventiveness of this movie, and I had a pretty good time, though. I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
I wish the whole movie had a little bit more of a darker edge. I would have stayed with it a little bit longer, and it gets a 6 for me.
EP's movie coverage is brought to you by Nintendo, makers of Splatoon for the Wii U.